It's like we got it on tape. Let the record reflect.
Don't worry, we'll get you a GoFundMe page, sir.
And I'm gonna get
$3.
3 whole.
Why 3? One for the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, or
She's like,
How did you know?
She like
you got a Trinity offering.
Sound good, I know. It sound good, yeah. The Trinity offering.
People like, where you going to $3 to church? Put the rest of my money under my mattress.
And that's why they selling chicken dinners. She's like, we get more out of it if we sell a chicken dinner, right? There's a higher profit margin.
But then she got to determine whether she's gonna put $3 in offering to pay for the chicken dinner.
Oh Lord, she can't do both.
Ain't no, because chicken dinners ain't $3. They
are
$5, 10.
Right.
Yeah, if you get 2 sides.
But you get a $5 margin.
$3, you just gonna get the piece of chicken. That's about all.
Between 2 pieces of bread.
Between 2 pieces of bread. That's it.
White bread.
Just the bread.
Yeah. He like in my church. For $3 you get toast. That's about it. You got to pay extra for the butter.
Good grief, sir!
Ooh, it's hard
help
out there.
Us. Who do we have joining us this peanut gallery that we have here?
I'm E-Dub.
E-Dub, and you have a radio show as well, right?
That is correct.
And what's the name of your show, and when does it air?
My show airs on Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And what's the name of it?
Chathan's Vibe.
Chaffin's Vibe.
Chathan.
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 Like Nathan.
Nathan.
Oh.
But like if you're chafed.
Not chafe. Chafe.
Yeah.
CHATHA.
CHATHAN. That is correct.
Chathan.
Right.
That's kind
He
of
had a
like
rash.
if you singing praise and worship with a lisp.
Oh, okay.
I'm
like
chafing
Travis Green.
after you, no
Travis.
matter what I have to do, 'cause I need you more and more.
One more time.
I'm chafing after you. I gotta sing praise and worship tomorrow. Shout out to my praise team. Let me get this in each trail. I love you. Okay.
It's like, please, we told you not to say that. You rolling us under the bus.
I'm chafing after you. That is gonna be stuck in my head. Can I sing the entry to your show?
Sounds good. Sounds pretty good.
Are you married, sir?
I am married.
Okay. Is that what your wife sing to you?
No.
Okay, we have to teach her the lyrics. So every time you come home, she'll be singing that as you enter the home, as you enter the doorway. He's like,
definitely be special.
That sounds like more like a song you sing when you get in trouble. I'm chasing after you. You don't do what I tell you to.
now take out the garbage.
I need you to take out the trash.
I guess it
She
could go
definitely
both
could
ways.
sing that.
He said, that's more familiar.
Yeah.
I think she already knows that song.
It's like those lyrics.
Right.
Yeah.
She gonna get me for copyright infringement.
You tell my
Shout
husband
out
what to do.
to
That's
you,
my
ma'am.
job.
Shout out to you. I commend you on all the work that you do with Chathan over here. E-Dub. So is she Dub and he E-Dub?
Well, actually, E-Dub is like a little nickname that my best friend had named me. I guess it's short for E-W.
Okay.
Is your best friend male or female?
He's male.
Oh, okay.
Still to this day. Still to this day.
We grew up together. We were kind of, we were little kids. We smoked leaves and things like that.
Leaves?
I mean, you had to start off with something.
Oh.
Well,
Wait, are you talking about landscaping?
Well, as a little kid, you see people smoke,
do
but you
stuff.
can't go and buy nothing. So, I don't know.
Bless
You gotta
their
make your own.
heart.
Yeah.
You serious?
Act like it.
I ain't never done that.
She said act like it.
Act like you doing something.
Kitty got such approval right here. She said, I'm proud of y'all. Y'all some fine young men. I'll tell you. Growing up.
Raised in the fear and the admonition of the Lord.
No.
Oh, well.
Look,
Y'all wrong.
We didn't even have fire. Fire was illegal. You couldn't play with matches and
First of all,
stuff.
I was a
Now we get in
military
trouble,
brat,
but-
so there was no.
I would get in trouble for playing with
I never got in trouble though.
lighters
I was
and
a
stuff.
good
Wait, who never got in trouble?
me.
Are you an only child?
No, I'm
You
a
got a
baby, though.
whooping.
Oh, you're
I
the
got
baby.
one whooping, and after that was it.
Okay, so you
I
the
ain't
baby.
never got a whooping ever since. I was a good boy.
He wasn't a good boy. He was good at not getting caught. That
Exactly.
was what it is.
That's how babies do.
I was a good boy. I was authentically student athlete, straight A's.
You look
Right.
like.
Yeah, I was good. I was good. Yes. Now nowadays I'm trying to be
You
bad.
making all that missed
No
up.
shell. You better not.
Wilding out. No.
But E-Dub, you and your buddy smoke leaves. So let me tell you where this threw me off. I know that you own a landscaping business.
Yes.
So I am literally sitting here imagining that you all had some sort of hole in the ground where you smoke leaves in order for them to dissolve.
So you meant like for land.
Right.
Oh, that's a good way to tie it in.
In the South, they do that.
Because
Yes.
Instead of
burn
you put them
stuff
in the
and-
barrel, the burning barrel. Put them in the burning barrel, light the barrel, and burn the leaves.
And I would assume that literally in my mind, I thought about potpourri, how they make that. I thought about you smoke a leaf and make it into mulch, and then you replant
Oh,
it
yeah,
for like,
okay.
and none of that works, right?
Well, you know, they have
He's like, well, now that you bring it up,
smoke pits, and you know, are better known as fire pits. You know, where you
Okay.
can get out there and you make
Got
a little
it.
fire and.
And burn everything.
I had me a custom made fire pit. It was made out of, they had like the marble and
Gold?
stuff. No, marble, and they crushed the marble and they actually pieced it to
mosaic.
get mosaic and did the little
Okay.
mosaic thing or whatever. And it was really nice.
I bet so.
Yeah.
Probably really expensive as well.
I got it through barter, so it
Oh,
was
okay.
custom made through barter. So she did it through the barter exchange.
You
So
keep saying you had one, so you don't have it anymore?
yeah, because when I moved, I sold a house and it was
No.
so big.
It was attached.
Pretty much.
Along with
yeah.
that TV.
With the fatback TV.
That was I had to pick one or the other. Couldn't bring both. There was a weight limit. I actually had this huge fountain too. I had to leave that also. It was this huge fountain, 3 levels, water coming out. But the thing was made out of this plaster, cast whatever,
Yeah.
and it was so heavy. So it was like,
You got fountains in your house. I am
Right.
impressed.
yeah, it was nice.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
What? Do you throw events at your place? Like, is it like a wedding hall or something like that?
He said at your house a wedding hall.
Fountains and mosaic
Right.
fire pits.
No,
and-
just for me and my people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Hugh Hefner, shout out.
All
Yeah.
right.
Boy, bye.
All
Your
right.
pastor.
That's the vibe.
He gonna show up. He gonna go to sit on the first row in church and this back
Blowing
is
up
like,
your phone.
come here, let me see you, sir. Yeah, but like, Pastor want to see you in his chambers.
What's wrong
We'll find out.
Bring out
Old
the
school
Holy
pastors
Ghost.
gonna call you out in front of
Right.
church.
He gonna come out straight, slick and greasy. Anointed. So E-Dub, you have a line service, you have a radio show, you have a wife that sings Chatham after you. She-Dub and E-Dub.
And he loved Jesus.
You love Jesus? You love God? I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you?
You like that song?
I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
I
That's
love
right.
when that song came out. The little kids at our summer camp was singing. They were the cutest things to me because they would make them little baby face. What's wrong with you? Like I know. What's wrong with them? It's the only time I let them get sassy.
Sing about God.
Right.
That's right.
So you love Jesus.
Yeah, he has proven to me that without him, you know, life doesn't, you know, carry much meaning without him. So, you know, I have went down wrong paths in life, but I found, you know, he was always there. You know, I experimented with a lot of things that I'm really not so proud of, but you know, I can proudly say today that, you know, but God, you know,
Absolutely.
you know, so many times we think that the only way we can acquire, you know, some of the finer things in life, we dibble and dabble, you know, with the wrong things, you know, and of course, you know, that's what the enemy does. He has a way of tricking us into, you know,
Thinking
thinking and making the wrong choices in life. And so, until we have a relationship with God, we are sometimes, hoodwinked.
Bamboozled and run
led
amok.
astray.
Yeah.
Lost.
Run amok.
So I was a pre-K kid, and I felt like,
You got in on your daddy's points.
well, I thought it was enough good people in the family.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You can do a little something.
Yeah.
You can move around a little
Everybody's
different.
preaching. You don't need me to preach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got something else.
That's a dude. Okay.
So,
Is that when you came home with 2 earrings?
yeah.
That was one of the things I came.
That
was one.
Okay.
That was one.
Yeah, like I said, made a lot of mistakes. One of them was I told my dad that I wasn't going to church one Sunday.
Oh.
Oh.
How'd that play out?
Right.
He said
And you
one
still
Sunday.
One Sunday, so you went after that.
I know. It's like I ain't never going to church.
Oh, no, so I'm pretty sure you went
just
after
this
that.
one Sunday.
Yeah.
And that's when he woke up with the flu and the headache and the stomach was hurting.
Yeah.
And he said, I want to go to church this one Sunday. Yeah, he was on the front row.
I done turned 16. Me and the boys, we
y'all kick it.
we going to play ball. We done filled the cooler up the night before.
Y'all ready?
Yeah. The night before.
Yeah. So we're gonna hang out today. I ain't going to church today. So my dad, he was down there studying. He kind of looked up and said, it's about time to get ready and go to church, ain't it? I'm looking out the window.
The boys gonna pull up.
My boy to pull up. Hey.
He's trying to see if he can fit through it. What are the dimensions of the window?
I'm saying it under my breath, you ain't going to no church today.
Yeah.
So as finally they pulled up, and then that's when I kind of let the cat out of the bag.
Well, you had no other choice. You was going.
Right, because they were there honking.
Or they were gonna blow the horn.
That's right.
I'm not going to church.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, then you woke up.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the front row.
He had to jump on you for church.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
He got laid out, slain in the spirit
He kind of
before
slayed
church.
me in the spirit.
Uh-huh.
And when I come to, boy, I come out there and I told him, I said, don't never come to my house on a Sunday. It's time to praise the Lord.
That was a whole different tune from this morning.
This is the day that the Lord has made.
That's right.
I
We're
will
gonna
be
rejoice.
glad
That's
and
right.
rejoice in it.
You went to church after that every
Yeah,
Sunday.
yeah, you don't miss Sunday.
He said to
Church on
this day. To this day. E-Dub, I
They need
remember
more of that.
my parents both were in the ministry, and they were the same way. You always had to go to church. And I remember one year, like you, I was grown, smelling myself, and for New Year's, that watch night service, we would go in and it would be day, and we would come out the next day. And I was like, not this year, like, I'm going out.
Yeah.
So me and my friend Angel, we had some friends come from Canada.
Angel.
So yeah, her name was Angel, right? And she wasn't going to church. But Angel and I, we had our friends come from Canada. We were all excited. We had outlined all the little hot spots we were going to, and we went out to eat. Like literally, I left the house before it was even time to go to church. Like you did good. You said something. I just left.
I'll
That
meet
was
y'all
it.
there.
Right, that was it. I left, and we sat down and we were eating, and the sun went down and it was getting dark, and then we went somewhere and we had some little snacks, and because nothing started yet, so we were just kind of eating our way into the night.
How old were you?
I was about 18.
Okay.
I was about 18, so I wasn't like 15, 16, but I was like, I'm not.
She riding around town on her
Right.
bicycle.
No, Angel was 19 or 20. She was older than me, but she had the car.
Okay.
And then our friends came in, like I said, so we were all kicking it, hanging out.
Yeah.
We were sitting somewhere, and I was like, all right, y'all, it's time to go. I was looking at my watch. It was like 11:35, 11:40, and so it was like, all right, we going again. I was like, wait, we got to make one stop. I wouldn't tell them where we were going. I just like go, yes, auntie. I was so scared to be in the streets.
You getting close to
I
the
mean,
well.
right. We literally, when we pulled up, and our church wasn't a traditional steeple church. It had been an old factory warehouse or something like that. So it was big and square and blocky, and it just had the church name on it, but it didn't look churchy. So they was like, wait a minute. Angel was like, I know this place. Ain't this a church? This your church? I was like, just come on in 1 minute. And we ran in, and they were right in the middle of the prayer. I felt like I was in the World Series and slid into first base because I made it in the church before midnight. And we went, and our friends from Canada, they were smokers, which was horrible because we smelled like smoke, just cigarette smoke, but we smelled like smoke. I didn't care. We held hands with everybody else, just kind of creeped on into the church circle. We praised our way into the New Year's, and they were just looking at me, and I was like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you for letting me make it. Thank you for keeping me all year. Help me in the next year. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. They started clapping. I said, let's go.
Okay.
And we literally we ran right out of there. But I just could not. All my life, I thought about the day when I said I'm not going to church, and when the time came,
You couldn't hear.
I was like, I could die in these streets. I could
go to
get church. Like I literally, that was the heaviest conviction I had ever felt about wanting
nowadays, you can die in church.
Right.
The day and age we currently live in.
They blowing up churches.
It used to be a sanctuary, and it was safe, and it was places you can go for help and healing. And now we got to train security teams, and everybody got to
the
pack.
whole clergy gotta have.
I'm planning an event for our women's group. We're all gonna go to the gun range, and we're gonna learn how to get our concealed carry license. So.
My old church
a bunch of
up
packing
in
missionaries.
New Jersey, I still get their stuff or whatever, the email blast and whatever, and they have a self-defense class that they doing and whatnot for. They had some security ministry, whatever, and it was self-defense, and they had these people coming in to teach them. And
I see that a lot now in the churches.
Right.
They teach self-defense classes a lot now.
concealed
love my
carry
gun,
stuff. You love your gun?
What?
Is it
All
small
of
or
them.
is it big?
I got a small one, and then I got a medium-sized one. I got a
38.
big one.
Got a what you call that? 9.
Block, 9mm.
9mm. Got a 380. And then I
Wow.
Get that Beretta.
I have a
Pistol packing.
Yeah, got to. I'm a single woman out here in these streets, so you gotta have some type of protection.
They said it right on Color Purple.
What?
Streets ain't safe for a girl child out here.
Peace be still.
That's what the deal line.
Right. How can we give us the name of your show and what time it airs again, Edub?
Chathan's Vibe. It'll be airing every Tuesday at 2 p.m.
Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time.
Got it. And your show is called?
My show is called High Vibes Radio, and it airs every Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Excellent.
Family, don't go anywhere. You're tuned in to the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRB Media,
The voice
of the community.
Excellent.
Can you do this?